What do you have for sale?
So like working for like my job right now that I do technically part-time, or ready?
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
Oh, currently I'm part-time with Sherwin-Williams, and I do need to go full-time. Getting to the part where I am in need of insurance, but I went to college and I went for computer information systems. So I'm looking for a job as well for that. So doing a lot.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
It would be nice to capture them and then just keep them. Yeah, I mean, the Sherwin job paid for me through college, so can't really complain about it too much. Oh, how much does Sherwin pay me? I mean, when I started,
It's always
it
nice to see a
was
familiar face.
like 12 something. Now I'm like 17, 18. No, like 17 an hour. And it's only part-time. So two, two medium.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Awesome. Can't wait to see how they look. Yeah, no problem. When I made the ones I had myself, I know they took me a while to do.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Medium cushions.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
So that'll be an upgrade to the room of requirement when we get the chance. If you wanted to say them, say them. Hey, we're all here to have a good time, right? How many of those moons do I actually have? I have 3. Oh, for like a soundboard to put in? we'll do that. Oh, the sounds. You mean like ones where you have the soundboard that you would hit it and play like a certain thing at a certain time, or
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The
Yeah,
name's
no
actually
problem.
Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll
if
show
you're plotting
him
revenge? I think you're
volatile.
pretty volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacular in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing two snidgets with one stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
Really wish I could back out and save just to do this line and see if we can actually turn them into the orders. 'Cause I remember the last time I did it. I don't remember if
I'm not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. He'll be in and out of there in no time.
Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. I shall be right here. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Mr. Barnes will only get in trouble going down this path. I need to find another way to get him a venomous tentacular.
okay.
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacular.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can
Take us
respect
some
your
ad-
business
yeah.
acumen.
That's what we do here.
Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
500? Not bad. Gives me a thing of legendary gear. Almost up to 26, and then we can do that. Let me go to the room of requirement and see if I can do any more. Oh, changes. Come on back. See if I can do any traits, anything I can do to our equipment before we get on our way.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Tough scheme for huh? Fiend fire. Please. I hope that's that one. Counting down to the next time I can do it. We'll get on our way then.
Deke
With the,
thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
the world map. Go right there because we got the point unlocked that will fly the rest of the way.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
I shall leave it to the mother.
Oh, today I just made a chicken ranch salad. Just lettuce, a little bit of cucumber that was left over.
Not sure how
and
I'd
then,
fare in a little place like
it was
this.
sheep's cheese.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Be quiet. Be quiet, you ask me. I deserve better than patrol duty.
I see your stuff. Did you eat breakfast at all? Where's this follow home? Level 2. You only get a 5-minute break at work? Oh, sorry. Wrong thing was clicked. My God. 5-minute break?
An intruder!
Like, do you work in an office or do you do
Hello,
remotely at
nice
home?
to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop.
Oh, just
Is there
inside.
anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
Ah. Yeah, I mean, like, for us at work, like, yeah, we have it where
A pleasure
it's a
doing
30-minute
business
break,
with you.
but
Have I mentioned
we
you're welcome
always
to
go
stop by
by,
any time?
who goes first gets first time break. So we have a lot of people. Mostly everybody is there either by 7 or 8. We have like one guy who shows up 8:30 because he's doing closing, and it's a 10-hour day. So he does what's officially like a 9 to 5 shift, but he gets 8:30 because breaks half an hour and it doesn't count. I think this. Ooh, no, it's not.
Aloha Mora.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I got on the Discord because I was setting that up last night. But then I had to cut and put everything onto YouTube. So I was doing that.
Aloha Mora.
Oh yeah, yeah. I actually got like several subscribers on YouTube. And I've just been making sure I post everything up on there as a way of making so that, like, hey, you guys didn't get to get there on the stream. Well, it's here on YouTube, so if you don't have time within next couple days, well, you can always head back there when you do. Because like Twitch only has it up, I think, for non-affiliates for 7 days. You have to become an
Nice to see
affiliate
you again.
or a
Nice to
partner
see you
to
as
go
well.
up to like 60.
How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
So it's like very weird on how long it will stay.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
You made it.
Yeah, I know about intros and outros. A lot of
Enjoying the view.
streamers
Keeping an eye on
have them.
things.
They'll
Feldcroft
use
isn't
'em.
what it used to be.
Oh yeah.
No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
He might have went
With
down, but I
Ranrock's
got
lot
down.
wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Can't really say it was Sebastian that started that fight.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I mean, he's really made up his mind in that regard. But we'll give her a little bit of comfort.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, no problem.
I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Hope. I mean, that's a good point. Hope is a good thing, but it can end up being cruel when it's crushed.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Oof.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
Quite harsh.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Alright. We're gonna continue on.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
What's that? Enjoy suffering, do you?
Ooh, this should take long. There you are.
Are you quite finished?
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defendo! I won't rest till you're dead. Expulsor!
This will not go.
You are postponing the inevitable! No! I will... Rather unwise coming back this way. You've made your last mistake.
There's the commander that we needed.
Over here!
Expulsor!
Let's get this over with. You're making this too easy. Not quiet enough. Almost.
Expulsive!
I won't rest. One less human to worry about. No!
Expulsive!
Coming out at once! How childish!
Ringo!
Expulsive!
Little moon calf. Half of yours was at your best.
Glacius! Defender!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Earl Rockwood. Who it was. I kind of already knew that, but you know.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.